Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Chrono Cross. I am Kulugan Dragoon. In the last episode, we journeyed our way north into Termina, kind of explored around the town a bit. Now I am back outside of Termina, and I'm actually going to go to a couple places that we haven't been to yet. Not necessarily ones that we use to progress the story forward, but ones that we can go to and pick up at least a couple items. So we're just going, all the Hydra died. This one then became covered in thick fog and the water's being polluted and acidic. The real cause was us humans killing off the flora and fauna. I just hope we didn't come to regret the destruction we caused. So, ouch, I'm being poisoned and it hurts. What are you guys doing walking around these marshes in such light clothing? Don't expect me to save you when you die of poisoning. Yeah. I gotta keep my eye on my health. The thing is like, okay, so there's a couple of things you can pick up here. Not a ton, but a little bit. I want to say there's something here. And obviously we want to stay as much as we can out of the poisonous bog, because that would be very, very bad if we got ourselves killed. Where is all the stuff? But yeah, I'm a little annoyed by a couple of different things that I should have realized in the game, but like, Kid actually has a steal ability. I really wish I had realized that before now, because that would have made everything much nicer. I could have had a chance to actually, that's not what I meant to do. I would have had the chance to actually steal a couple of items, like the like another piece of copper from some of the bosses. But on the other, like, okay, I had to do some reading up on the steal mechanic in this game, and it's a little weird, an electro jolt. Okay, I think that's an element. Yep, the electro jolt. Yeah, I've already got one equipped onto him. Yeah, the stealing in this game is a little bit awkward almost. Alright, what about you? You gotta be crazy to walk around the forest without protecting. Have an next step with me taking them. You walk through the marsh without getting hurt. Safety gear! Oh, watch out for monsters lurking deep within the forest. We haven't actually explored those parts yet. We don't know how to get. Alright. Well, that's the part we're actually going to avoid. Is going that deep. But let's see. I don't think it's anything I have to actually, you know. Okay. I don't know why. For some reason, my brain was sitting there saying that that was better. First, you need the proper ability to control those strange plants. I'm not going to worry about that part just yet. We're going to actually head backwards. So we can try and pick up a couple of pieces of treasure that we left behind. And you don't want to get too far, because the monsters here are stronger. But, I mean, you try and find out exactly what you can. But yeah, what I was saying before with like this stealing in this game, it's weird because like every monster and everything has like two items. One's like a common item and one's like a rare item, but you can only steal one of them, and the game randomly decides which one you steal. So like that's kind of a little weird. You can see now. We don't have any problem with mods. We don't have any problems. Oh, that was a monster. Well, let's get in a fight and see if I'm gonna shoot myself in the foot for doing that. Hope not. Okay, the potpourri. The other problem with the theft is I think it's equipped right now on a top level thing, so I have to use like 3 stamina to actually have access to it. Oh, that's the end of the fight. Okay, that thing wasn't that tough, but I think it poisoned me at the end. But Serge gets an HP, and Kid gets an HP upgrade. I'm poisoned at the moment. Alright, item. I think. Freaking. This drives me absolutely nuts. Heals poison. Alright, there we go. It's driving me nuts the way they have this game set up on me. I come over this way. Anything over here? That's kind of weird to have this whole extra area down here. Alright, I think... Can I take this? Yes, I can take this down. I can go over here and pick up this tablet. Alright. Anything over here? I don't think there is. There's a monster up there, but I can't go up that way. I got that treasure chest. So let's head up through here. Okay, now, ooh, I'll take that though. The bushwhacker. What the frick is a bushwhacker? And what does it do? It sounds like it's an equip item. Okay. Oops. I'm playing too many games with too many different... that's not what I was looking for either. Alright, let me see. Bushwhacker, there it is. Slices foes with a swirling of whirling leaves. Alright, I want to see something here. She's all full, yep, okay. And I think I've got one slot open. I've got that and Electro Jolt. Here do, and then the dash and slash I want to keep. Alright. Now, I think that's all I want to do in here. For now, anyway. So let's go ahead and head on out of here. And then we actually have another spot we can go before we bother going farther forward. Because we want to pick up what's his name? Scully's body parts, and I think there's at least one more body part we can pick up here. So I have discovered, somewhat unintentionally, that there are multiple ways to kind of do the next part of the game. So it'll be interesting to see I can't come in here yet, can I? No, you'll be on this point. I asked you to turn back. Yeah, okay. So this is one way you can go to actually get into the whatchamacallit. I can't even remember now. that's one way you can go. And, actually, I take it back. I don't think I can do anything else along Scully's quest at this point. Except head back into Termina. Alright, so there's multiple branches from this point on choices of how you can move forward if you want to. Go down here because kids' health is down. 100. Alright, fine, I'll stay. Okay. The annoying part about this next thing is that we obviously we need to find a way to get into the castle itself, or into the home, or whatever you want to call it. So there are multiple ways to do that. But to do that, we have to... Have I not done this yet here on this one? I thought I had. Some of this might be repeat. I ended up dying at one point, and I had a really old save file. Unfortunately, I hadn't saved it in a while, so I was forced to replay a lot of it. So I thought I had a lot of this done, but apparently I don't have all of it done. Blah 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 blah. Ah, come on. I'm trying to skip over this as fast as I can. So the next part of this revolves around us getting into the mansion that's just up north from here. But that on its own is a bit of an annoyance. Just due to how the actually, hold on, I think there's something else I can meet up. Just be longer, those baked fiber churros that you don't know what they are. Yeah, blah 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 blah. I'm trying to make sure I pick up as much as I can, or everything I can. It's harder to remember when it's not the first time that you've played a part of the game. Make one quick stop up here because there might be an item. I can't remember if I picked it up or not already. I'm in. Alright, there's... Nope, there we go. I got the Profiteer purse. Alright, so first things then, let's go ahead and head on back down and actually get through to the next part of this. So I have that done. And I don't care about any of you people. You're all weirdos anyway. I love you, every last one of you. Blah, 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 blah. You have no business here. But I have business here. I have a great deal of business here. Alright, let's run around over here. And we'll get through this cutscene quick. Just give it. Free? Yeah, sure, here, take the stupid thing. I don't need it. And I can't stop yawning! I've been playing way too much WoW. That's been part of the reason why I haven't been updating it as much. I've been playing WoW over and over and over and over. I don't know. I mean, I've got my main spec, which is a... Sorry if that made noise. I got my main spec, which is a demon hunter, and I love playing as him. And there's just a bunch of stuff. We had new stuff come out, so I had a bunch of stuff I wanted to do. Plus, I've got a Death Knight that's pretty old. Low level. Well, relatively low level. He's like 73 right now. But my Death Knight, I've been trying to play a lot as him because I just got him to the Wrath of the Lich King expansion, and that was like the expansion I always wanted to play. So I'm going slowly through that expansion, trying to enjoy the lore and things like that from it. I mean, best case scenario, I would love to get him up to Legion before the next X-Pack drops. I don't expect it to happen. I'd have to play him a lot more. But that's not a big deal to me. I've got a bunch of lower level characters where I'm really, in the long run, I'm just trying to do achievement runs on them. Get like some old achievements. Okay, so at this point, this is kind of where the game splits. And we have multiple paths to choose from. So obviously, as they talk there, we need to get into the mansion up north. That's where the Dragoons are at. That's where they were the guys who tried to capture me. So we need to decide which way that we want to get into that path up there. But so it's a hard choice because then we have, and each one of these choices actually has another character that we can recruit. So now we have the choice of who do we want to join up with, and we can only recruit one of them, unfortunately. Who do I want to go with? That's the challenge. I done part of it with one guy, and so now I'm trying to decide if that's who I want to stick with, or do I want to go with somebody else. I don't know. Choices. You know what, I think I'm going to stick with the guy I did the first time. So, come down here, talk to this guy. This is Guile. We talked to him before. And proof from the manor within a week, I shall win. If I get knocked, I shall lose. As there is a trick, there's no such thing as incredible fortunes in the world, a toast to my upcoming victory. Okay. I think I need to talk to one other person first before I can recruit him and get him to actually join my party. So then let's go back here a little ways and down. Okay, so I think I need to talk to him down there. That's Korcha. We saw him earlier. Friends with demi-humans, as they call them. But we need to talk to him first because he will take us to the mansion. That's hilarious. Oops, I've got customers. Sorry. I'll get you some big fish next time you come by. Really gonna be big this time? You only catch small fry. Alright, they're out of there. Korcha, here in Goldove, working as a ferryman. I can take you anywhere you like with this boat. I'll take your money, but don't worry, it's not that much. My boating skills are quite famous, and I guarantee a comfortable ride. Business, take care of. Did I not trigger something? I must not have triggered something. I don't know what, though. What did I miss triggering? Oh wait, I know what I need to do. Trying to remember where I'm supposed to do and what I'm supposed to do here. My brain is kind of short-circuiting. I just finished streaming Dead Space, the first game. I'm going to start streaming Dead Space 2. Hopefully I can get all the way through that. I'm not looking forward to trying to do some of the minute details with that game, but that's something I'll worry about later. So I'm also trying to calm my, chest and heart back down. Because crazy stuff. Here we go, yeah. Master Viper, I'm here to polish your statue again. Peaceful, watchful eye of Master Viper. At times warms, at times strict, Master Viper watches over us always. And of course, the real Master Viper resides in his manor, along with his Arcacia Dragoons. Allow me to brag a little. I was invited to the manor a while back. It is a magnificent place. There's heaven on earth. That would be it. Manor is beautiful. The design incorporates the surrounding terrain to its advantage, making it an impenetrable fortress. A powerful soldier standing guard in the front gates that can destroy any monster with just one blow. Well, on the bright side of Mike, myself might be invited to the manor's parties, but not so for you folks. Most you will get is a cold reception from the gate guards. Alright, that's settled. We gotta sneak into Viper's Manor. We gotta find out what these Acacia Dragoons are up to, right? Why was Karst trying to capture you? I got some business there as well, so I'll go with you. How about it, Serge? Let's do it! It's the obvious choice, right? According to Grandpa, this Viper's Manor is a bloody large place with all of them. It'll be easy to break into. There's gotta be more than one way in. If we don't plan this right, it could cost us our lives. Yeah, so there are multiple paths you can do, and I think I can just go ahead and recruit him. The other two are, let's see, there's Guile here, and his is supposed to be one of the easier paths, or the easiest path. There's Nikki, who you can find down by the docks. And then there's Pierre, who is up by the blacksmith. And each one of them you have to do something. They each kind of go a little bit different way. But I'm just going to go ahead and recruit Guile here. Seasoned sailor in a sturdy boat. Find one and leave the rest to me. I will guide you to Viper Manor. Ask for his help. So this automatically confirm his name. There we go. Okay, so he's a little bit lower at this point than the other two in terms of health. But leave the rest to me and I shall guide you. The fortune teller said the target for the bet was located in the manor's mess hall. So now I've recruited him, so I've locked out the other two paths. I can't do them now. But that's not a big deal. But I'm going to go ahead and end off the episode here, guys. In the next episode, we'll be wandering about trying to break into the manor and be very, very sneaky. So thank you, everybody, for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.